What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, this is something a little bit different, something a little bit new. And we are here playing a game called Phasmophobia. Now, I have played this game plenty of times. I love this game. It's basically, essentially, you are a ghost hunter. You are sent to one of these many maps, and essentially your job is to figure out what type of ghost you are dealing with. You're given all this kind of equipment. You can buy stuff in the shops here. This is all the main stuff. You'll be given one of each item here. Everything else below is kind of optional to bring with you. But I like to bring a lighter and a candle and a crucifix just in case. But essentially, I'll kind of show off how the game works in intermediate because that is the easiest level. I usually like to play Nightmare because it's a lot more fun. And we'll start, we'll just start with the most standard map we can start with, Tanglewood Drive. Now, there are a few things else to note here. If you find the ghost and escape, great. You'll get money. You'll keep any items you bought and brought with you, and you win. If you die, you get little to no money, and you lose all your items that you bought and brought, and you can't reuse them again. So usually, I should also note, you can play up to 4 players with this. I usually play with my good buddy Julian, but it's just me. It's just me right now. So how this works is we have the name of the ghost. His name's Jason Knight. This is important because you'll need to talk in-game as you have these specific items. Right now I have the EMF reader. Kind of just shows off any ghost activity that's happening around. We have the ghost book. Basically, if a certain event happens or if the ghost is active, it can potentially write in the book. Of course, the flashlight, helpful for that. The ghost box, the spirit box up here, you'll talk in-game to the ghost, and if it talks to you, then it'll say something, and it'll show in a little indicator. The UV light is basically shown to show off fingerprints that the ghost may leave. This is the dots projector. Basically, we put it on the floor. And of course, I'll show you guys all this as we're going through here, but if we put the dots on the floor, it'll show off a bunch of green lights, and if the ghost is walking through it, you'll see like a human-shaped form of ghost dots. And then finally we have the video camera. When we place this down, we can actually look in the house. It'll give us a second camera here, and we can actually change between night vision and regular vision. And basically, if we go in night vision in the house and we see these green little dots floating around, those are ghost orbs. Why is all this important? Well, we open our journal, we go to evidence. As you can see, we have a shit ton of ghost options here. And as you can see, we have a very little amount of evidence options. So for instance, if we go ghost orb, spirit box, and ghost writing, we get a mare. And that's kind of what we're going to be using to narrow down our options for what the ghost can and cannot be. We can also see our average sanity. We get like little missions during each objective. And then just like daily and weekly contracts and the ghost activity. So without further ado, let's kind of pick up our key as we go. Now also to mention, I know there's a lot of things to mention, but there are going to be bones. There's going to be bones every time you enter the house. It's not a guarantee where they spawn at. It's kind of just going to be wherever. If you pick that up, you'll get more money for it. And there's going to be cursed items. Cursed items usually consist of either like Ouija boards or demonic circles or voodoo dolls, and we can pretty much use that to either help us find out what kind of ghosts we're dealing with or get us killed. So now, because we're on intermediate, we actually have a timer for how long we can actually set up for, and that's kind of where I'm going. That's why I'm just going balls deep pretty much with the EMF reader. Because if we have the EMF reader out, it'll actually show us potentially where our ghost is lurking. Of course, that's not a guarantee, but it's there. So course, usually how I like to roll is I like to try and find the first item, or the cursed item if I can. That way we have more, we can start off the game fun. You may be seeing a bunch of cookies around the map too. That's because we're playing during an event. Pretty much if you get all the cookies, you'll activate a cursed hunt, like a Christmas cursed hunt. And you can get like rewards and stuff for that. Should I have showcased that first? Probably. I don't really care. Okay, sweet. So here is one of the cursed items. There's going to only be one during each map, and it's a music box. Basically, you play the music box, and the ghost will actually start humming, and that'll kind of give you a clue as to where it is. So without further ado... So as you can see, the ghost is humming, it's singing in the kitchen. We now know where the ghost is hiding at, where it's lurking. What does that mean for us? Well, I'm wondering if I can get an EMF read real fast. No, we cannot. Okay, so we're gonna get set up now. As you can see, it's got ghost writing. So we got ghost writing as one of our few options. We have EMF 2 only. So that's not to say that we have EMF 5 as one of our pieces of evidence. However, as soon as we get our evidence, we go in, jot down ghost writing, go back. And we can check here the ghost's activity and our average sanity. Because we played the music box, we actually dropped our sanity quite a bit. But as we can see, the ghost isn't doing too much hunting. Pretty much anywhere above 6 is when things should get bad. So what we're going to do now is actually grab both the dots projector and the video camera. And we're actually going to get that set up right where we pretty much heard the ghost singing. That way we can actually hopefully get some evidence here. So I'm going to actually turn off some lights in here. Probably not the bestest of ideas for me, but it's alright. It's not too bad. So as you can see, it has some little green lights here. We're going to... Okay, so we're dead. Oh, yeah. Now, did I expect the ghost to start hunting then? No. And that's just one of many reasons as to why and how this shit can be scary, because the ghost can hunt pretty much at any time. So let's see what happens. What ghost were we dealing with? So we encountered a Fae. What does that mean? Well, go to ghosts, we go to evidence, we go to Fae. Fae have been known to rapidly age over time, even in the afterlife. From what we've learned, they seem to deteriorate faster while within the presence of the living. So we can see their strengths and weaknesses for every ghost. Their strengths: upon entering the location, they will become active, defensive, and agile. They will weaken over time, making them weaker, slower, and less aggressive. And see, okay, so perfect. Ghost orb and dots projector. If I had actually gotten out and survived, I probably could have seen that, the dots and the ghost orb, and been fine. But we'll roll on to our second map and see if we can do better there. Okay, so we did random, and so we're actually here at the Grafton farmhouse. Pretty much the same ordeal. Get our stuff here. We're looking for a Brendan Bowen. Bowen. See, the farmhouses are kind of the more... They're not as bad as the, whatchamacallit. They're not as bad as the little houses, obviously. But wait until we get maps like the prison or Sunnyside Meadows or whatever it's called. It's an asylum. That shit gets rough. Okay, my priority right now is looking for this goddamn power. And what do you know? It's not up here. It's not down there. There's only one other spot I can actually picture it being in. So So of course, while we're doing all of this, I'm just looking for places that could be where the ghost is lurking. So we're using our EMF reader, scanning around, also looking for the cursed item at the same time. And remember, on intermediate, we have 2 minutes to do this before the ghost kind of starts acting up. So we want to do our best to do that, to do this as fast as we can. Not seeing any form of cursed item or power yet. We are in the bedroom. Nothing in the bedroom. No cursed items yet. Beautiful. You love to see it. So now we have power. Let's go. We're just gonna run around, turn on power in some pretty big main areas such as this. And then I believe, yep. Actually, oh, yep. So now we're in the kitchen. Where's the light switch? Here we go. See, the Grafton farmhouse isn't one that I'm often playing on. What is this? Okay. Any spooky stuff in here? Cursed items? Nothing? No cursed items in there. We don't know where the ghost is quite yet. Is that a problem? Can be. Oh, shit! No! No! Okay. Hey, do we know where the ghost is? Yes. Am I scared shitless? You better believe it. That hurt me in more ways than one. Okay. Well, let's go get set up. We know where he's hiding. Fuck. So yeah, as you can see, situations like that can happen where it'll just appear out of nowhere. See, he's spooking people. My sanity's dropping a little bit. Okay. Let's go back in. Let's get this dumb fucking dots machine set up. God, dude. Okay. Set that up here. Kinda want to get the camera in a pretty half-decent spot here so that I can see both the dots machine and the ghost book. Normally I'd like to stick around and look around for the, actually, hold on. For this to actually work, we kind of need to turn that off. And then we'll stand out here. We'll kind of look at the dots machine for a second, see if anything spawns. If nothing spawns, that's good for us. That means we don't have anything to worry about. Okay, I don't know. But see, now we're at 0 time, so he's going to be acting up. Now if we go back to the truck, we can actually look at our area here, where the ghost is hiding at. And like I said, usually if it's ghost orb, there'll be like green little specks floating around. At the moment, I'm not seeing anything, so there is a potential possibility it's not actually even in this room. I only set it up in here because that's where it first tried to sneak up on me and eat my ass. What the fuck? That's annoying. Okay, I might have a little bit of bad placement here. Which... normally I would like to say it's fine. But now I get to show off the one part I hate doing the most, the spirit box. So how this works is we turn it on. We'll hold spacebar, that's how I talk in game. And we'll say shit like, are you here? Hello? Where are you? So for instance, hello? You see we got a little X under the MHZ. Are you here? Hello? Okay. So I don't want to keep fucking around and finding out. So what I do want to do is actually go upstairs. So as you can see, as you can hear, if you didn't hear that, he's actually opening doors. So again, that's a possibility that he's actually not even in that room I was in. He could actually even be up here, which would be bad for me. Okay. And so, like, right here. This is the demon circle. How this works is we have to use a lighter. I don't know if I have one. I don't know if I brought one with me. But how it works is we bring the lighter. We light those up. By the time we light up that last one, it'll actually trap the ghost in that circle. And what that does for us is we can actually we get an opportunity to take pictures. But we have to be careful because he can still, at that point, he can still attack us. And see, unfortunately, I don't have any lighters with me. But what I will bring is the UV light. Ooh, our sanity is dropping. That's not good. I'll bring the UV light, or as me and my buddies call it, the cum light. Because, well, yeah. It's to help us find ghost loads on the doors. See, the only thing is I don't know which doors he's opening. So, like, usually you have to turn off the light, look both sides of a door. If you see fingerprints, dope, that's evidence. Or on windows. But it's kind of actually hard to tell which things he's opening. And I don't even know if he's actually even up here. So what I'm gonna do, close that. Close this. Could he be in the bathroom? Sure. Is he? I don't know. Could he be in here? Absolutely. Is he? God, I hope not. And see, if we're on an opposite floor of him, it's always easy to tell if he's hunting, because if we look at the door, he'll actually close it. If the front door closes, he locks it and he's hunting, which is bad for us. But as we can see, there's actually not much he's doing in here. I hear him opening doors again. So whether I actually want to go up there yet or not, which I don't. God, okay. I'm not ready. Hello? I'm hearing noises, dude. Is he actually opening shit? He's not even opening shit up here. He's opening doors somewhere else. See, and this is one of the hardest parts about ghost hunting, is sometimes he'll trick you into thinking he's in a spot when he's actually not. So, problems? Yes. We're encountering quite a bit of problems here. It's like I said, we don't actually know what fucking door he's in, or what room he's in. Now, if he starts hunting and he happens to be there, we kind of don't have many options to deal with that. Now, I don't recall being in here. Oh! So there we go. As we see, fingerprints. High chance he's in that laundry room. High chance he's in that laundry room. So we go evidence, fingerprints. So now that we see that, now I need to hurry my ass off. So, why do I need to hurry my ass off? Well, because we're gonna go set up in that room now. If he's in that room and he starts hunting right now, we're dead. You motherfucker. He's throwing shit in here. He's in here. Hurry. Hurry. Okay, go. He's throwing shit around. That means he's active, which means it's bad. Grab the camera. Grab the... Grab the EMF reader. Please don't close, please don't close, please don't close. Please! Okay, so now he's hunting. So now we gotta go hide. The only spot I can think of to hide right now. No! Oh no. Okay. He stopped hunting, he turned off all the lights, and he actually shut off the power. I don't remember where the power was. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Oh, I know where the power is. Fuck. Rod! Rod! Oh, what? The power was on. Shit. And also, it's good to keep in mind, too, the lower our sanity is, the higher chances of him attacking actually occur. So, hey, I wasn't done. No! Okay, so we see EMF 2. EMF 2 is the highest, what do you call it, reading right now. So we actually aren't getting anything from that. What we can get off of that... Oh, I forgot about the spirit box. So he's stirring shit up in there right now. See, he's getting hella active. So now we can actually look in here. We can stare at that green spot for a second. If a ghost passes through it, like I said, it'll show a human projection. So we can see he's opening doors. Are there ghost orbs, though? That is the question. If there are ghost orbs, it'll show little green specks floating around, which would be a great help for us. Now, the only problem... So on that evidence list, there's an option on there called freezing temps, and that only works if you are physically inside his area talking. Because it'll show you like one of those frost breath clouds. You know what I mean? And that, along with the spirit box, I hate doing. Because there is a high chance you are dead. So, unfortunately, this ghost is being a pain in the ass. I mean, I can go in there and check for ghost book. He continuously opening doors. Which, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy, dude. And with our sanity being as low as it is, there's going to be a high chance of him actually attacking regardless. I just don't want to go in there and look. Whatever. So, fun fact, we gotta go back in there. I'm gonna have to grab the spirit box once again, physically go in his spot and start talking. So now he's getting more active. Hello? Are you here? I'm not going anywhere near him yet. Fuck it. Hello? So we can hear the EMF going off. Oh, God. Fucking damn it. He's... Ah! Hey, fuck off. That's it. I'm going to your spot. Hey. Hello? Are you here? Are you here? Where are you? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. No. I was just kidding. Oh, he definitely saw me. Oh, fuck me. Okay. We outran him. Ugh. Okay, he didn't turn off the power. Thank God. Hello? Are you here? Alright, open that back up. Are you here? See, and that's what makes this so difficult, too, is half the time, I don't even know when he's going to be hunting. Or, like, when he's going to be doing anything. So, I mean, I can look at this for an hour, and he won't do anything. But the moment I look away, he can possibly be doing shit with it. And we don't see any form of ghost orb, which no doesn't help at all either. So part of me almost wants to say it's not either of these two options. But like I said, we haven't seen the ghost book activated. The only piece of evidence we have is that it's fingerprints. And obviously from the looks of it, that's not enough right now. So yeah, I don't know. Might be in a bit of a pickle here, lads and lassies. I will go back inside and check the ghost book. Again, now that our fucking sanity is below 25, his chances of attacking are actually significantly higher. And look, you can even see his activities going off the charts right now. So let's play it out, see what happens. And I think he's aware that we keep going upstairs, and that's why he's sort of like chasing us on the constant. Hello? Are you here? Hey! Okay, we're just hanging out. Okay, he's hunting. He's hunting, we gotta skedaddle. I'm gonna try going in this door upstairs here. Now, hold on. Oh, shit. Okay. See, he doesn't actually get very far when it comes to going upstairs. Hello? Hey, I'm coming in. This gives us a good chance to check. Okay, so it's EMF 5. We see EMF 5 on the reader. So that gives us another piece of evidence that we do need. It's a good thing I went in there to check. So EMF 5. So now we are between 4 different options. You see how we instantly dropped from 7 to 4? Easy. So now we can kind of see, at this point we can look at ghosts. We can actually keep reading what they do. So a djinn will travel at a faster speed if its victim is far away. I don't think it's this. I don't think it's a djinn because he hasn't been traveling fast while on the hunt. So now we have Myling, Goryo, and Obake. Myling is known to be quieter when hunting. That is a potential possibility. This, I don't know. Obake's are kind of weird. And then, what did I say? Goryo will usually only show itself on camera if there are no people nearby. So, kind of right off the bat, I want to take Jinn off the list. What can it not be? Actually, so yeah, there's So there's 5 options. So it can't be a spirit box. So actually, spirit box we can throw away. We can throw out the spirit box because we don't need it. It could be ghostwriting. Dots. I don't think it's a djinn, and I think... What was for djinn? Freezing temps. So I'm going to take freezing temps off that list. Because again, the djinn isn't hunting fast. Well, it's not hunting fast at all when it's looking for us. So... Now our options are between Obake, Myling, and Goryo. Which are Ghost Orb, Dots Projector, and Ghostwriting. 3 things that have refused to show up on our cameras. So literally the only thing we can do is stare at this thing. If we stare at this, eventually something will have to show. Something will have to break and show. What I could do too, if I really am feeling gutsy, is we actually move the book right in front of our camera. So even if the ghost book does activate, we can actually see the shit happening. But of course we can always guess. Now, as much as I would love to take a gander and guess at random, I also actually want to figure out what this goddamn ghost is. Like I said, I can sit here for hours looking at this camera and nothing will show up. But the absolute second I look away, it's going to do something. Such a pain in the ass. These ones are always such a pain in the ass. And we took freezing temps off, right? Yes, we did. Okay. Cha-cha real smooth. Something has to show. Now for the dots, we don't actually have to sit inside and look at it through the camera. We can actually go inside and physically look at the dots machine from like the dining room or whatever that was, and look at it from afar. Obviously, being in the house, that doesn't help. Gives us a chance to get hunted. But the ghost book. The ghost book's there. Skirmiger. Fuck, man. And you turn out the light too, like a dickhead. And we've got nothing. Hey, can I... Oh, he turned off the power? Oh, this dickhead. Fuck. So we're gonna look at it from afar. See what happens. If we see a green figure fly through, we're good. If we don't see a green figure fly through, well... Oh, you fucking bitch. Okay. So that thing you saw, that's called like one of their after images or whatever. Ghostwriting. We got it. Run. Run. But that, yeah, that ghosty figure thing you saw, it's kind of like... Okay. It's like, I call it an after image. Or like, my buddy calls it something else. And I'm pretty sure that's the actual word for it. But it's a myling. But I think if you look at that, it actually drops your sanity. As you can see, we're at fucking 0 now. But that was it. That's how that works. And like I said, it could take a long time. It could take a very little amount of time. The only thing we didn't find in there was the bone. I was kind of hoping to find that. But it's fine. So now we got objectives done. We got the ghost type. Investigation bonus, rewards. Depending on your difficulty. It goes 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. And we got $130 out of it. So, that's how that works. If you guys did enjoy our lovely ghost hunt. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell so you're always notified when I upload. And if you actually want to see more Phasmophobia stuff, and you want to see me do either like the harder modes, or if you want to see me do the event if it's still around, be sure to let me know. I'll be down to do that. But of course, I will see you all in the next one. Peace.